This is our third video in progressing through dashboards. We will now cover from ready for certification up to lodgement. So our first video was creating a job and assigning it to a draftsperson. The second video was covering progressing your job through to ready for certification, where the certifying surveyor can then download the PDF and sign that PDF. And now we're going to just cover lodging and uploading that signed PDF and progressing your job through to lodgement. So now that you're at the status of ready for certification and the certifying surveyor has downloaded the PDF, signed it and saved that to their local drive or to their server, we can now go to the dashboard at ready for certification, open up that job, and we can now upload the signed PDF into the Lodge tab that's there. All your tabs are still available for you to view any of the detail. You'll note at this stage that they're not able to edit at this stage. We would have to actually progress the job back to the design stage to make any edits, but you can still view all the details that are there. We have the certifying surveyor and all the relevant information fields there available to view. The Lodge tab we can make any changes to, so we can update the customer reference number if that needs changing, update the lodgement receipt email address, and this is where we now upload our signed PDF. We can click on Attach File, choose the file that you're wanting to attach that's been signed. This will then validate the signature of the certifying surveyor upon upload. And the file will now be uploaded into the NLRP portal and attached. Because we're creating a road widening, the system is asking for road name approval. I have uploaded a PDF which basically just says no road name approval required as it's a road widening. You can view that or upload that PDF. That's the one I have. Any other attachments that you want to put in are optional, but they are not mandatory required. The only two mandatory fields are the plan PDF and the road name approval. If any advice had been received during your development and your creation of this PDF, you can then enter the advice received, who you received it from, the date and the advice there, or any general comments to do with the plan. The fee summary will be automatically calculated for the nature and the number of lots of your survey, and you can then, these will be blank, you can then agree and consent to the following outcomes of your plan. So agree that it will conform with the conveyancing outcomes. If it's ready to be released to WAPC, you would indicate that here, and you would declare that the content of the certified PDF has not been modified and reflects the digital data captured in the NLRP system. Once those are all done, we can save and validate the information that we filled in on the Lodge tab. This plan is now ready to progress towards ready for lodgement. So we can now move the plan to ready for lodgement. You will note it is now being progressed to the ready for lodgement tab. The job can now be lodged at any stage. So if you are, once you've received payment for the job and it's ready to be lodged with Landgate, you can jump into the Edit tab. If there are changes that still need to be made here, they can be made. You would have to progress the job back to design, make any of the necessary changes that you need, and progress it back through the dashboard back to this ready for lodgement stage. If there's no changes to be made and you're ready to proceed, we can just go to the Actions bar and click on the Lodge plan, and the plan will lodge through the dashboard and you will receive your lodgement details and email receipt, and the plan will be lodged